you know. Secondly, we started talking about our music, and we vaguely kind of touched on it when we were texting back and forth. He said he absolutely hated reggaeton, hated salsa, hated merengue because at a certain point he lived in Chicago for a little bit, and his neighbors were Puerto Rican, and he hated that music. And I was like,
is he
I was like,
aware
wait a minute.
that you...
Wait a minute, I'm Puerto Rican, and that's like all I listen to. So I was like, wait. So I was like, well, I said, that's interesting, you know, that you would want to even go on a date with a Latina if you like don't like that music. Like, what if I'm playing the music? Like, that's all I listen to. I'll just put headphones on. It's what he said. Okay. So that was strike number 2. Strike number 3 was obviously I'm an outgoing person, and you know, we go to events, we do the things because of the business of being an entrepreneur. So I was talking about that, and he goes, oh yeah, like I don't go to events, and I don't go to concerts, I don't go anywhere. I was like, excuse me? I'm like, you don't like to go anywhere with your friends? No, I have anxiety, and I don't like to be around large groups of people. And I said, okay, I can understand that because, you know, I have anxiety too, so I get it. I'm like, but don't you want to like go out and enjoy? And like, I would love to like have a partner to go do things with.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, no, I stay inside. So that was number 3, okay?
Okay, keep going. I have a question.
The last one was that we were talking about church, and we did talk about he was a believer as well, and so we talked about both being Christian, and so we got into the subject of churches, and so I said, you know, I had been going to a very a larger church. Oh, I hate large churches. I would have to go to a small church. At the time, I was still working in ministry. So I was like, well, I'm actually at a large church every weekend because that's like what I do.
It's my job.
It's part of what I do in terms of like social media and doing the live services on the weekends. And I said, so would you ever like come to church with me? He was like, no, I don't like big churches. I'd have to go to a small church.
So did he tell you all these things falsely to get you out on the date and then want to just confess his sins, for lack of better words?
So then literally I was like, why are we even on a date right now? I'm like, you seem like you don't like any piece of me. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. He goes, no, but I actually really like you.
What do you know what he liked?
Right.
Your face.
My face. That's about it.
Your